Okay. My name is Joy Milf, and welcome to our show, Joy Milf and Murda Mac.
For guidance, here we go. Cut the music off, please. You know we don't own the rights to this. you know we don't own the rights
for 31 seconds.
Right.
Shout out
15 seconds or less, you know this.
Shout out to our cameraman who's crawling on the floor.
Shout out to Nick, he's our cameraman today, and he's on audio as well.
All right.
Joy's getting a phone call. She ain't got a phone call in like 2-3 days.
All right, welcome to the Poor Guidance Podcast, y'all.
We back.
I'm your girl, Joy Milf.
I'm your girl, Murda Smack.
Ew.
I know my bad. This is Murda Mac.
And this is our lovely guest, Shauntasia.
Also known as Tasia, also known as Shine.
We are coming live, reporting live from Louisville, Kentucky.
We not reporting live. We recording this, then we
recording, then distributing live.
Oh, y'all, this is my first friend.
Oh yeah, how did y'all?
So this is my first friend. We met in kindergarten.
Been going ever since. Like,
literally.
Kindergarten.
Didn't y'all used to call yourselves the 45th Chicks?
Oh, we still
the 45th Chick Clicks or something like that?
No, I'm just kidding.
We're here. Hello.
So we started going to the same elementary school and then kind of flourished from there. Then I moved down the street from her.
Yeah, literally, we used to meet each other on the corner.
We'd be like, we'll call, I'm coming over, can you meet me at the corner?
In this episode, we are going to be talking about quite a few things.
Yep.
First thing we're going to get into is, who in the hell is Shauntasia?
Hey, y'all.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Shauntasia. I've been living in Louisville, Kentucky for a majority of my life. I'm currently employed here at GE. I bartend here in Louisville.
Yeah.
Need some extra money.
Right.
You need
Book
me.
you.
Let's go.
Book me.
Yes. Actually, me and my dad has a bartending together. It's like father, like daughter bartending.
Oh, nice.
So it's kind of scary out here, but I have my dad with me.
Right.
So y'all do
He's
like
security.
Yeah, for real.
And he bartends too. We both have our license. We
Okay.
both
Oh, good.
went to bartending school.
Yes, I did it in DC.
Really?
Yeah.
You went to school for it?
Yeah, we did it on
That's
some
better.
like fun stuff. Yeah, and then we were like learning to make drinks and stuff to songs and stuff.
Because when you apply for jobs, they ask for
Yeah.
like certification. It's better.
Yeah.
So go ahead and already have it.
Yeah. I know a lot of people, especially because the hospitality industry, all of that stuff, they want you to start off as a server, waiter, host.
Yeah,
And then move you to the bartending. But
I'm
that's up.
straight to the bartender.
That's cool. So what do you like to do outside of bartending and GE?
Nothing. I'm traveling, getting myself things together, money wise, because it's not cheap. And I like saving, so I really honestly don't do nothing but bartend and work. And
Yeah, we
chill.
talked about on the first episode how we save for our our trips and stuff. Do you have any certain type of things that you do to help you save?
Kinda, sorta. Like when if I know I'm going on a trip in a couple months, I try to put money up every paycheck.
Okay.
To get me where I need to be.
So your mom does travel packages, which I have absolutely no idea.
Yes, travel agents come in handy. And my mother, which her name is Melissa Odom on Facebook.
Shout out to you, Miss Melissa.
Her it's 123 easy as 123 travel. It's her name.
Okay.
But on Facebook you can find her as Melissa Odom. And basically all that it is, she is there for you the whole time.
Okay.
One, you gotta trust your travel agent.
Okay.
That's number one. Two, you gotta have your money ready, because that's how she gains her benefits, is from her fee. But you're saving, if that makes sense, because she gets hella deals as a travel agent.
Okay.
The more trips that she books, she gets saved for the next person and the next person and the next person.
Okay. So is this the same trip next person, or is this just
you
throughout?
can,
Okay.
throughout. What you can, she gets deals everywhere.
Okay.
She does flights, car rentals, hotels. Yeah, cruises.
So do you do it separately, like, because like in our previous episode, we talk about we have money right now to book the flight. We'll worry about the hotel later, or, like a little bit after. How does it work?
Package deals.
Okay.
Is when it comes in. If you got over 10 people, let's just say you have a group.
That's hard, by the way, getting 10 people.
Let me talk about that too. Let's just say that you have 10, someone backs out.
Right.
It's over. The package deal is over.
Okay. That's the biggest thing for me.
Right. So that's why when she does do the package deal, because she gets a lot of those, believe it or not, family trips.
Yeah.
Okay.
She tries to do, it's 10, but she tries to do at least 15 just in case some people back out, because it would ruin the whole trip.
So if the three of us want to go on a trip, what does it look like as far as pay?
Each fee is different. Like I can't give you the exact. I just know, like, for flights you charge if you're doing flights and hotel, but it's nothing over $100.
Right.
I can't say that. Because this is what she loves to do. This isn't her job. This is something that she likes to do.
Yeah, so it's mainly getting there and travel, like no excursions or anything like that.
Oh, yes. Okay. I'm sorry. I forgot all about that. She does excursion. When I went to Jamaica for my 25th birthday, even for flights, only thing you need ID. Like, it's just that simple, you guys.
So it seems like the travel agents are there to help simplify things.
That's all.
So it's like, if you don't feel like being bothered with finding a flight, finding a place to stay, finding your own excursions,
she's there. And she gives you different options. It's just not, this is where you're going to stay. Okay. She gives you, when I say, maybe 3 to 4 options.
Okay.
What is the latest I could come to her for her to help me plan a trip?
Like today. If you're trying to go tomorrow.
Okay.
Like, it's that.
She
good. Okay.
Okay, that's good to know, because some people do need far in advance.
Yes.
Some people are last
But it's funny because I know, especially with the family trips, because I feel like that'd be the best benefit for me. Like, when I go on a trip, say with my mom, I want everything planned out so that there's no fuss. That I try to do in advance.
Yeah.
Right.
But if it's just us, I'm trying to make it happen this weekend.
It's so simple. It's so easy. Even with the excursions, like I said, when I went to Jamaica, we already planned and paid for it. Because I like planning ahead. As a traveler, I like knowing everything is straight. Only thing I need to worry about is my spending money.
Right.
The boat.
My first cruise, I went to Cozumel, Mexico. And it was wonderful. I didn't have no issue. We went, it was around my birthday, so it was around October. So we swam with the dolphins.
Scorpio season.
Yes. We left from Florida. If you're ever doing a cruise, it's best to leave the day before. And I say that because the ship does not wait on you, and the ship would leave you.
Okay.
You don't know if your flight's going to have a delay.
Yeah.
You're not going to get on the flight. So it's best to leave a day before, stay in a hotel, get up, and then go on a cruise.
Yeah.
Because they don't care. They will leave you.
Yeah.
But I think that's why I don't like cruises, though, because I like to actually explore where I am and actually get a good feel. Like, when you're in cruises, longer cruises and I think international water cruises, they sometimes have 2 and 3, you can get off for 2 days. But the short cruise that we did, we were only off for 2 or 3 hours. So it just kind of goes by fast because you don't want to be late for the cruise, because they do leave you. And
I think Cozumel was 4 hours we was on the land. So it's you really can't do much.
It's do one excursion, grab some food, and get back on
there. To get on. But the second cruise that I went on was horrible. I was throwing up. It was too choppy for me.
Where was it?
We went to the Bahamas, and when we got off the boat, we ended up going to the Atlantic water park.
Yeah.
And that was beautiful. The Bahamas, the boats was tore up.
Hurricane or something, probably?
Hurricane had just hit.
Okay.
And that's why it was choppy. Because first we didn't think we was going to be able to go, but then they was just this is the effect, and that's what it was. It was really choppy, and it sucked.
They have so much stuff to do on cruises. Yeah, that's what I like.
People wouldn't even think. They have bingo every night. They have a whole casino. They have stuff in the.
I've seen water slides and stuff.
Yes, and the new ships they got now, they got stuff you can be flying through the ships,
zip lines.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Yeah,
I've seen that. as far as you being sick that first time, somebody was telling me they wore a patch and then the patch came off like on the third day, so then they got sick.
Sleep. I didn't even really do that because they have doctors and stuff on the boat, but you have to pay money even though you have insurance.
I'm gonna take this Tylenol.
Right.
I'm gonna lay down.
And it's not
I'm just hungry.
It's like $100 just for them to see you.
I know.
I'm sure.
Like, okay,
I'm not sick no more.
You have some ginger ale.
I'm gonna drink this water, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good way too to see a lot of places in a quick amount of time.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you get the passports? You have to take your passport, right? Okay, so you don't need it.
Some cruises, you don't need a passport. Majority of the cruises, you don't, because you need your birth certificate. That's what you need.
You show your birth certificate?
You have to give them.
You have to give them your birth certificate.
Or a passport, either or. I say either or.
Like a lot. Passport? First of all, I'm not carrying that document.
Yeah, that's serious because people steal those.
Yeah, nah.
Passport.
What?
I remember on our cruise, we were getting ready. We stayed the night. We got there the day before, which is what they do recommend. And we're getting our bags, getting ready to go to the cruise. You know, when we're with our parents, so we're 4 hours early. You know, doing everything right. And I'm like, everybody got their passports right? And my brother, shout out to Marlon. He was like, we ain't got it. So we just started laughing, like, he's clearly joking, right? Like, we've been planning this trip for like at least a month now.
A month only.
Right. And then, so he looks up, he's like, I'm not even joking, yeah, I don't have it. So we're like, what we about to do? So we scramble, like we get there, we're like, maybe they're gonna give us something, maybe we can do something for him to get on it. So we get there and they're like, okay, we don't have our passport, what can we do to get on or whatever? So like, you can have your birth certificate. So it was like, okay, we don't have that either. So basically, he had somebody like break down his door, somebody from the thing, open up the door, get his passport, a picture of his passport, but they wouldn't take it. So we actually called my grandma, and because apparently in Kentucky, you can just drive and anybody can pick up your
Frankfurt.
Yes, anybody can pick up your your birth certificate. So my grandma drove to Frankfurt, Kentucky, and picked up his birth certificate and sent a picture of it. But they'll take a picture of your birth certificate.
But yeah.
So let's just say it was like 30 minutes before the ship was taking off, we were getting on. It was literally.
That's crazy.
So it was just funny, but it's like at the time it wasn't funny, but now you look back on it, it was kind of funny.
Yeah. I had a question about money again. So when you were choosing the activities and stuff like that when you're choosing activities and stuff for the process and them, you know, that travel agent booking it, is it like I told you not to drink out of it.
Oh, stop.
I told you. It's a prop.
Right.
So weak. You're going to try and fix it on camera. Leave it alone.
I wanted to be able to have some water.
Just take the lid off.
All right, this should be good now. Spills it on yourself again. I'm just doing it for the content. Like, this should work.
Okay.
Good thing you have
So weak. Oh, shout out to your brand.
Yes, I have one. BA. He's this is breast cancer awareness.
Nice.
I like to show it.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Nice.
What does it say on the back? Faith, love, hope.
Cute.
Nice. He's in Louisville?
Yes, he's in Louisville, Kentucky. And he also takes pictures too.
Photographer. Nice.
Yes.
Nice. What you got on over there, Joyce?
Well, my shirt here, it says support black business. On the back, it says support them and then become one. So shout out to XL Bar where they have these if you're looking for it. Put the information at the bottom of the, who are you texting? We'll put the information at the bottom of the video. How about you, Mikhail? She's doing her research.
So this is a guy from, he went to our school, Manuel. His name is Coop.
Shout out to the Manuel.
Shout out to Manuel. Shout out to
Manuel.
Thank you.
That's awkward.
Just blur out.
Right. We'll cut that part out. So this is his line posted on the Avenue. He does a lot of, he has an e-magazine, different articles about like art and street culture in Louisville. So shout out to you supporting him out here.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Brandon, BA.
Brandon.
Talk about.
And then supporting black businesses because you know we out here supporting.
Yep. Again, send us y'all stuff. We'll wear it.
We will wear it.
You know.
We'll take anything for free. I'm just playing, but for real.
How long do y'all plan y'all's family vacations in advance?
In advance, probably like a year.
Okay.
Okay.
They
so
start talking like here in May, Derby week. The Moore family is taking a trip to Destin. And it's like over 30 of us.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I don't even know where I'll be in a year. That
Right.
commitment to me sounds so scary. I think that's probably
who
part
I'm
of the
gonna be
reason.
friends with, where I'm gonna be living. I can't even. Where am I gonna get my flight from?
Yeah. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
the flights don't come out till like I want to say 6 months.
Okay,
before.
that makes
so
sense.
you would do your living where you're staying first.
Okay.
And then your flights.
Hey, Nick. Shout out to our cameraman.
Shout out to the audio.
Show us what you have in your package here.
I have.
Come, step
I
over.
got these chips.
Ooh.
Is that today Amazon?
Today Amazon. Oh, I know you see ASO.
Right.
Say hey to Nick, Nicholas Williams. Tell us about yourself, Nick.
I am an educator. I teach 5th grade.
Out here shaping our youth.
Yes.
Trying.
Right.
Before I
starts at
swing on
home.
them.
Before they beat you up.
Yeah.
Before I swing on them.
these.
Ooh, Nick, can I have those?
$60.
these.
60.
Talking about kids.
Wow. Nick, say hey. There we go. There
Yeah, I'm an educator.
you gotta come over.
I'm a part of the Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated.
Oh, shout out to them blue boys.
Right.
We can't make any noises.
And I was like, I'm afraid that I might say the wrong noise
I like these a lot.
and then get beat up.
That's A-okay.
Right. I'm like,
But can't.
I don't even know if that's right. Shout it out my Greek friends out here in the streets.
Yeah. Higher education, all of that stuff. See you, Nick.
All right, y'all.
He's going back behind the camera. He's not leaving us or nothing, y'all.
He's literally going up to his
Literally
apartment.
back home.
Who do you like to travel with? You got a travel clique, or how does that work for you?
Here recently I've been trying to travel with different people to see the experience.
Yeah.
And how that is, and I haven't had any experience because I'm one of them. I get a vibe from people.
Yeah.
And I'm not nasty. I just like have a good time.
Yeah.
And if you don't like to have a good time, then you can go home. First, don't get me. I was iffy about it. I was like, I don't know these girls. And I can just say, from example, here maybe 2 weeks ago, I just came back from Cali.
Okay.
I went with a mutual friend who knew the girls in Cali.
Okay.
I just knew Taylor. That's my friend.
Shout out to
Now-
Taylor.
Hey, Taylor, girl.
Hey, girl.
I know she lives in
Repost this video.
Right. Invite us next time.
My best friend lives in Cali, and it was 3 other girls that I didn't know, never met them. And I was like, talking to my mom. I'm like, Mom, I don't know these girls. I don't know how this is gonna be, but I had an awesome time.
Yeah.
Everybody was cool. Everybody knew themselves. You know.
Yeah.
I catch vibes from people.
Yeah.
And if I get an ugly vibe, I'll just stick to myself.
It is the worst running into people or running on trips with people that have either don't have the money to do
That's
stuff,
another thing.
they aren't open-minded
Right.
and don't want to be as adventurous, especially when you got plans to see the city and stuff.
Right.
How do you feel about though traveling with companions? How was that for you?
It was okay.
Deep breath.
Because that was my first time with just us two.
Okay.
I did it before, but my mom was there. It's when I went on a cruise.
Okay. Family trip and guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was okay. And when it got boring sometimes.
Okay.
And it helps you save, don't get me wrong. Like traveling alone is, I would never travel alone.
Okay.
Just because I'm scary. I'm scared somebody's gonna snatch me. But traveling with someone is better with saving. safety.
Yeah.
You know, you feel more welcome when you're talking to people when it's two of you. If you're by yourself, they're probably like, oh, she's why she here by herself.
I do feel like the larger the group, the less expensive.
Yes, most definitely.
Especially like splitting Uber costs and stuff like that.
Yes.
Shout out to Turo.
Yes. Have you ever heard of Turo? So it's kind of like the Airbnb for renting cars. People rent out their cars to you.
Oh, I never heard of that.
Yeah, so in California, and I got it for like maybe $13 a day. It was like I kept it for like 4 or 5 days, and it's not as easy as getting an Uber down there. So it's an app. Yeah, so you go on there, you fill out all your information, you have to take a picture front and back of your driver's license, all that, they'll verify it. And then I've had it a couple places where you have magnets under your car and like all of that stuff. Yeah, but they have that little slot in it where you can put the key, or it'll be like a key lock that sits on the window.
I've never heard of
and you put your number in it. Yeah, so you literally don't even have to be there. The person doesn't have to be there. And then you'll take pictures of the car, start it up, and then you'll lock the key inside the car when you leave. My nail technician told me.
Right.
He had like 9 cars on there. He like leases the cars, and then he, I guess works on paying them off. But
we end up in Cali for 4 days. We end up paying like $100, but once again,
that's good
with Taylor, so we split it.
Yeah,
so that's good.
Right. Yeah, and I think another thing with that is, now that you're older too, it doesn't. The last time I did Turo, I was younger and the fee was less.
There is still a fee.
It was better. Than now. It is easier. Like what I see is what I get, and not having to pay that extra fee.
Right.
When you get older. I'm like, who calling us?
Right. Who's calling us?
Right. No, but Turo was definitely the move when I was amazing. So, what about any other projects you got going on? If y'all didn't know, she is a musical artist.
Yes.
But
2019, I'm really trying to get myself out there more. Just not with singing, with modeling too.
Okay.
Because a lot of people be like, you model? I'm like, no. They're like, why?
Right.
When someone's telling me that, I'm like, well,
let me explore this.
I need to push myself more.
Right.
And I'm 2019, I keep saying that, but I'm most definitely pushing myself more with my music, because when I was doing the music's serious, and I didn't know how serious it was. I don't know if it was the guy that was pushing me and I wasn't ready for it, because he was trying to make me write songs every day. But Tiara really helps me out too.
Shout out to Tiara. Tiara.
She's really good at that writing.
Good.
So when you started doing music, was that like how'd you come into that?
Girl, believe this or not, me and Tiara was in the car. The boys was playing basketball, and this boy named Frankie, that's who honestly got me start singing.
Shout out to Frankie.
Shout out to Frankie.
Shout out to you, Frank.
Yeah,
Frankie.
Sorry, Frankie.
Honestly, he was like, "What can you do with this?" I don't know where this came from, y'all. I guess because I used to be singing on social media.
Okay.
It wasn't serious. It was just me in the car doing sing-along.
And what does he do? Is he like a producer, or he just likes music?
He likes music.
Okay.
And he honestly, with Frankie, and I can't say that, he pushes people. But he's hard on people.
Yeah.
And I don't like when people get hard on me. But I get in offense mode.
Yeah.
Offense mode is just but that's why I salute him, because he's still pushing me to this day to do stuff. But I was just in the car singing, and he was like, here goes a beat. Like I said, me and Tiara was in the car, and we wrote the song Big Daddy. And ever since then, people's like, is this for real? Are you for real? And I'm like, I'm going to be for real. It just takes a lot of, I don't know, it's serious.
Yeah, it takes time.
Music, but I'm going 2019. I'm most definitely.
Yeah. How do you think the support has been from Louisville?
It's been good. When I had did, it was like the boot up challenge that everybody was doing. Everybody's like, this is you? Are you serious? You need to get in the studio. They support me, and I can say that it's me.
Yeah.
It's me that's not pushing myself. Because like I said, I get support from people I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know these people, and they're writing me on social media. You need to get in the studio. You need to do this. You got it. You're talented. I'm like, I know. I just procrastinating, but I know 2019, I'm most definitely gonna be doing some work.
Let us know what we can do.
Bartender too, you know.
Yeah,
you
slide
can meet
in.
so many people.
Yeah.
When we travel, every time we travel or come back, or maybe like the last day of the trip, we always do a peak and a pit. So like the peak being the best, the pit being like when we got on that goofy ass ferry.
Right.
But what would be your peak, and not necessarily for a trip, but for maybe like say within the last year or so, your peak and your pit of any of the trips that you went on?
I hate Ubers. Like, that's one of my ones I don't like.
Like the Uber experiences?
Yeah, I don't.
Because of the people that you riding with, or because of them driving?
The fees add up. And
Okay.
some people is rude. Like, that's why I said I like getting my own car. Because they won't let you use their music. They won't let you use their voice. So
It depends on who you with.
Sit
Cause
here in silence.
Yeah.
It may sound weird, but just going to the airport excites me.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
like
That anxiety.
getting through security for me, because every time, I don't know why I'd be so nervous, but I'd be like,
sweating like
You don't know what they gonna do.
10 pounds.
Pull some. They gonna pull some out of your bag and be like, I promise you, it ain't mine.
Talk about whose is this?
Right.
Dogs be.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you go to the airport, the dogs be
Yeah.
Wait.
For no reason.
waiting. My mom
Yeah.
like, clear out your purse, make sure
Right.
nothing's in your purse. And I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
have you guys ever missed a flight?
No, we talked about that on our first episode. You have? How?
My first time, y'all.
Oh, see.
My birthday, we went to Florida. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
My little friend.
Little friend.
Shout out to
Shout out
the
to your
little
little
friend.
Shout out to you.
But yes, y'all. We flew through Allegiant. This is why I would never
Never went. Never went.
Allegiant.
Yeah.
I love Allegiant.
I love whoever. Just give me
That's
that.
it.
Give me
But
there.
it-
But yes, we had to go to Cincinnati to fly out.
Yep.
And
This
he's
noise.
steadily walking. Just
Oh, see.
Well,
Oh, I'm out.
steadily walking.
That would piss me off.
And I'm like, come on, it's not that much time. We goes up to the desk, the flight was backing up. He was like, we supposed to be on that flight.
Oh,
I
well.
already had known because of the experience of flights and stuff. Like, my mom's a travel agent. I know we need to be there.
Did you get there late or you got to the gate late?
We got to the gate late.
Oh, I better not be in the airport.
The
Was
security
TSA?
TSA late. Like, it was, the line was, morning flights is horrible. That's when mainly people flies in the morning. So when I say we was in there for like 45 minutes, just waiting. And he's steadily walking. Like,
That will make me so upset.
I'm trying to run, but
Yeah,
I didn't
I'm
want to
running.
look silly.
Oh,
I done sprint.
They talking about they were saying our name over the intercom. I said, I know y'all didn't say mine.
Correct.
Shauntasia.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my first flight, and we ended up having to buy another ticket.
Oh,
I was
my
about to say, because
God.
Legion be like, we fly Monday, Thursday, Sunday.
Only.
We had to buy a ticket through Frontier
Okay.
to get us to Destin. I mean, to get us to where we went to Clearwater.
Okay.
I would be so sick. You don't understand.
Well, especially too if I'm running and you're like,
Picking flowers on the way.
I can't wait for you to see this.
No, and that's why I asked too about like the whole companion thing, because it
Right.
can change a different vibe, but I think for me, it hasn't been bad. Like, it's been like going with another friend, another type of friend, but another friend. So
It's cool. But like I said, I felt myself going up to the beach. Like,
Yeah.
He said something slick. I was like, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
The beach with it. Like,
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I was literally there. I walked on the pier. I was scared, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But
Right.
I was on FaceTime with my mom.
yeah.
yeah.
But it was cool.
Episode quote. What did we choose, Miguel?
As soon as I saw you, I knew a grand adventure was about to happen.
By the late great Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw Shauntasia in kindergarten, I knew.
But no,
Right.
you can just people's vibe.
The energy be so strong.
Right. Yep.
That's all you need. Yeah. So tune in to our
Tune
next
in, stay
episode.
tuned, stay tuned.
To see where we gonna be, who's gonna be with us, and all of that stuff.
Yep.
Oh
Tell
my
people where they
God.
can find you.
Yeah.
You can find me on all 3 social media.
Okay.
Facebook is Shauntasia Moore. Let me spell it for you.
Yes,
Right.
please.
Please.
SHAUNTAISA.
Yeah.
Moore. And then Instagram is Miss Independent 1029.
I am. That's how we know her birthday. Right. Don't nobody know Shauntasia without knowing that her birthday is 10/29. Miss
Scorpio
Independent.
season.
Yeah. Signing off.
Peace.
Goodbye.